Hey everybody, this is Michael from All Things Japan, and I am back in Tokyo. Yes! I got back about 2 weeks ago. I am sad that I had to leave Nagasaki. I was down there for about 3 months. It was kind of a strange visit. I went down and then I kind of got stranded down there, and I was living in a hotel room for 90 days, which was a little excessive. It was a business hotel. And I was, at the beginning it was kind of okay, but then after the first 30 days it was okay. But then they started shutting down all of the restaurants and bars and really shutting down all of the kind of government areas and the temples and the shrines and any of the national kind of controlled areas or monuments or stuff. So then it became really kind of a dark place to be for a while. With all that though, it was people were great. You could still get out and walk. I did a few videos here and there, and anywhere you go, it's just historical. Whether you're going to go to the Dutch Trading Depot, or you're going to go to Glover Gardens, or you're going to go to the Chinatown, or if you're just going to travel around and just go temple peeping, which is what I did quite a bit. I love the fact that if you were wanting to get out and just get some exercise, you could just walk out the door, put your feet on the pavement, you're on your way, and within 4 kilometers you're at the base of a mountain. And in some of the cases those mountains would just lead all the way up to the top, and you'd find a hidden shrine up there. I say it's hidden because it sounds kind of romantic, but in reality a lot of people knew that those shrines were up there, but nobody ever visited them because they were like up 1,000 steps. But with all that said, there was a lot to see. There was a peace park that was there. You had the old stone bridges, the spectacle bridges, the Megane Bashi. You had really great restaurants when they were open, good food. For me, I ended up having to live out of a convenience store and supermarkets, and I didn't have a hot plate. I didn't have a microwave. Didn't have a stove. I didn't have anything really. I just had to live on salads and other unhealthy foods like junk foods and stuff, which I gained a few pounds. But walking around in Nagasaki, going and looking at different places, and visiting different temples and just walking and walking. I mean, it's easy to do 10 kilometers, get in your 10,000 steps, 15,000 steps, no problem. Nagasaki is amazing for that. Great weather, good, clean, salt sea air coming in from the bay. One of the other places I went to, which was Mount Inasa, definitely you got to get to this place if you ever go to Nagasaki. It's way up on the mountain, and it's described as one of the 3 best views in the world. Just a beautiful $1 million view up there. Unfortunately, when I went, all the rope cars that lead up and the slope cars were down, so literally, it was a hike. It was a hike. But when there is a vaccine, or there is or whatever they do with the travel, and they open it up, and you come to Japan, I highly recommend putting Nagasaki on your list of musts, on your bucket list or your list of places to go that you want to see. I'm back in Tokyo, so it is rainy season. It is a little wet right now. But I do plan on getting out around in Tokyo and doing a few videos, and maybe out in the peripherals, such as Kanagawa, Yokohama, Kawasaki, Chiba, Saitama, and I am looking at probably doing 2 videos up in the Tohoku area, which is more up north. Inspiration for this came from watching old videos, black and whites, colorized from the early 1900s, and I was just mesmerized by the environment, the scene captured in that moment, and it lives forever, right? And your imagination runs wild. It was just phenomenal. It's one of the reasons why I got into photography as well. I could just sit down and just comb through hundreds of pictures in a day, and just immerse myself into those pictures and that environment, and try to imagine what it's like. So I get the same when I walk around and I film things. I'd like to be able to say that, I'm capturing this for future generations. Although I'm just learning how to do this. So, at the moment, I think it's simply I just walk out, start recording, I do some simple editing, and then, I upload it. I would love to hear any suggestions or ideas on what you would like to see. I am thinking that maybe I will start to put a little bit more depth around what it is that you're seeing. Maybe I will do a little bit more research, add in a few more notes, maybe give tips and on how to get there. Also maybe take a look at the surrounding culture, the cuisine, and give you any little highlights, the top tens, and a little bit more commentary rather than just me walking around silently filming something and huffing and puffing. Maybe a little bit more narration. I tried that in one of the videos, which I think was during the lockdown. It was the first time ever seeing Nagasaki in the Shianbashi area, which is really the kind of the party district, to see that locked down and completely dark. So I did provide a little bit commentary in that. Maybe going forward, I'll figure out how I can format all that. I am learning my editing skills. It's still very rudimentary at the moment, so bear with me. But it's a journey that I'd like to take with you, and I've just started. I'm new at this, so like I said, any feedback that you could give me would be greatly appreciated. Any tips, tricks, or places that you would like me to go and film, or if you have any questions about the places that I did film and you want to know more, just let me know. DM me or put it in the comments below. Anyways, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. It helps out a lot. And if you like any of the content, please smash that like button. Click on the notification for future updates. You'll be notified of when I upload new content. And I can't say it enough, but thank you very much for watching this channel.